Hi guys, it's me, Ricky, and now it's time for part 3 of my school year's vlog. Now I know it took about a week to do this, but hey, I was trying to get myself out of depression, but that's besides the point. Right now, I'm going to talk about my 7th grade year and my 8th grade year. And let's start off with my 7th grade year. Now my 7th grade year in middle school was tough. See, my teachers, 7th grade, were Miss Pearson, or should I say Miss Mika Pearson, Mr. Morebutter. I think that's it. Now Miss Pearson was my English teacher. That's right, my first ever female English teacher. And I always go to her class first. Now, a lot of the kids in my class bullied me, and that's how the outburst came, because I'm sick and tired of the bullying, and I try to focus on my schoolwork, and it's just a pain in the neck. But nonetheless, I've grown up lately. So the teacher I had for math was Mr. Morebutter. He was very cool, and of course I had the sleeping problem in class again. And what I had to do is that the solution was that I could stand up. That's okay. But there was a lot of cool things, while I was a middle school student. My special needs teacher was Miss Armstrong. Now she had my back. I mean, the reason why, because A, she knew me, because she used to taught my sister Bri. And Miss Armstrong was very cool, very calm. She had my back, even though I went for bullying. And I had to switch classes due to bullying, but I'll tell you that in 8th grade part. Now, after 7th grade, it was very tough. That's all I gotta say. Then 8th grade came along. And I think 8th grade was 2006 through 2007. And I had to switch classes. Why? One word. Bullying. Bullying was a major problem for me. Wait, was that 7th grade? I can't remember. Wait. It was 7th grade. Anywho. But by far, 8th grade was the worst. I got in trouble. Twice. That's right, I said me. Got in trouble. Twice. See, the first time I got in trouble was because it was during PE, and it was dodgeball. Yet again with the bullying. I got pissed off, had a fight, got suspended for a half a day. Then the second time that I was in trouble was that in middle school for 8th grade we had a new rule. And that new rule was we had to tuck our shirts in because they're worried that we're going to bring guns to school. And I never done that. I was thinking about it, but my mom says, Ricky, you can't do that. You're too good. You can ignore them. But Mom, they're going to bully me. Like, no, well, guess what? You need to ignore them. And my mom was right. But anywho, one day, it was after lunch. I think I was using the bathroom afterwards. Well, anywho, Miss Mullen, my math teacher, saw me with my shirt not tucked in, which led to detention. Detention! Now, I know we're trying to protect the school, for having a shooting, but I don't even own a freaking gun. I don't. But hey, it happens. So I got detention, which means extra hours to work. I had to be quiet. Sucks. But hey, that's how detention is. I think I was crying for the whole day for that time because I was scared. Now the worst teachers I had, well, here's one of them. Mr. Rapp, my music teacher. He was the worst music teacher I ever had. And I mean it. Like one time we were watching a video about Aerosmith and Mr. Rapp just got in my face like, I know it's Aerosmith, Ricky! Why don't you be the freaking teacher? What the hell? And I thought to myself, I was scared, but now the second time I was like, what the fuck? Seriously? What the fudge? Seriously? Tuh. Anywho, I made some friends that year. Let's see. Gotta see for this yearbook here. Oh, there's little old me. Right there. See the camera? Got it right. Oh, yeah. Well, I made some friends in 8th grade. You know, there was, besides Miss Armstrong, there's a lot of people that had my back. For example, let me find an example. Laura Palicanis. Now, if you don't know who... Now, Laura Palicanis is a good friend of mine. She always has my back. And she was very cool, very calm, you know. And she was new to Tarboro. And we had this class... Actually, me and Laura were in chorus together. And it was the most shortest chorus class ever in Marvin Middle. It was me, Laura, Dulce, Brenda, Lucia, chorus class. Know her last name, but I'm trying to find on this. Claudicia, I think her name was. Yeah, Claudicia, Elijah, Rayon, and Donovan. I think Donovan left court, but actually I think he wasn't there. But anyways, it was the most shortest class ever. Like, shortest minimum of people. And we were first in a little PTO spring concert. And I was nervous as hell, like, well, I'm in to sing with 20 people, but not 8 people. And then comes the most embarrassing moment ever. Now, I know some of my classmates might be saying, like, bro, what do you have to talk like that for? Well, here's what happened. Elijah, who was standing right next to me, I saw him with my own 2 eyes while I was singing. He covered up his mouth, like, bro, what the hell? Dude, you're supposed to be singing with your mouth out, not with you're holding your mouth closed. And it was just embarrassing for him. Because he got snitched out he got screened out by his mom. And I was like, damn, Elijah. But the most important, another embarrassing moment in that performance was me singing with my deep, deep voice. That's right, puberty kicked in, because everyone heard my deep voice. And everyone saw a compliment on it. I'm like, okay. But hey, I was around my teens that time. So that was 8th and 7th grade. Now, all in all, 8th grade was very tough, you know, with bullying and everything. But the next year, high school, oh boy. drama. All I can say is drama. Intense. More bullying, but I mostly ignore it. Now, before I talk about the bullying, all I gotta say is I was bullied. Now, here's how the kids were bullying me. One day at lunch, I was eating my lunch like everybody else. And Sergio, one of the bullies, you see, I have a control in his pictures in the yearbook, but I don't think the camera can get it. But anyways, he called me a rat. Why he called me a rat? Because he thinks I look like one. Now, if you look at me, if you're watching this video, do I look like a rat to you? I'm not being rude. I'm not being crude. I'm just being honest. Okay? Because I don't look like a rat. I don't. Do I have pointy ears like a rat? No. Do I have teeth like a rat? No. Do I have a body like a rat? No, I don't. But hey, like I said, bullying happens. And to make matters worse, I was a big fan of John Cena back in the day. You know what those kids did? They say John Cena is dead at me, and I snapped. But hey, I'm older now. I'm cool. And I'm trying to keep the bullying away from me. But the worst part of 8th grade was that the dances, I thought, in middle school dances, they take place at the gym. Turns out, it takes place at the cafeteria. The smallest, and I think it's myself, the smallest place for a dance is, yeah, I know we're little, but what's the point? Seriously. Well, that's in the 8th grade for you. And coming up next, part 4 and part 5 of my vlog, which is all about my high school years. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, at Ricky J. Curon, follow me on Instagram, at RKNSW for life. Peace.